The patience. The wish. The creation. And the faith within. Beauty, passion, ambition, love. I am pure guidance. Success, adventure, abundance, luxury, peace. Hi, and welcome to Pure Guidance. Let us go ahead and start off our reading for Taurus for the month of February. And I would like to start with the Magical Times Empowerment cards by Jody Bergsma to see which affirmations will serve you best for this wonderful Aquarius season. Now, Aquarius season is your, fixed sign, so fixed energy. And it does feel as though you'll be able to shift into this field very easily, being a fixed sign yourself. It's that place where you feel like you wish to maintain what you have, hold on to things that have been a certain way, not wanting things to be any different than they have been, right? That stability. And strength is your card here for you. So looks like no matter what happens during this Aquarius season, you will be given the strength to overcome just about anything, to overcome that winter storm. There might be some of you who are going through the winter storm that has been hitting up the East Coast. So there is that message. On the bottom you can see it says here, you have courage, you can endure, find your center and spiral into your power. It's the perfect time to be understanding yourself, your inner power, who you are, right? Who you are, how powerful you truly are. It's not until we are put in a very difficult place that we realize the things that we can do, that things that we are capable of. And that is what's being kind of predicted by the cards here for you. All right, taking a look at the Enchanted Map Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reid, we have here for you the Magical Map Shifter. This is the energy being picked up for the month of February. It, again, looks like you're going to be having this capability to juggle through a series of tasks, to-do lists, just a lot might be on your plate, a lot to deal with. There will be times that you'll get to have fun. There will be times where you'll have to, recenter yourself and spiral, just like this compass that I'm seeing here. You will be having to give your energy to love, relationships, and so on. The list is non-stop, right? And you're having to be this magical map shifter. Know that the power is within you. Notice the similarity in the two cards, right? The circling of things, the spiraling of things, spiraling into your inner power. Look at how this magical map shifter also has the capacity to do just about anything. He is basically like your magician in a tarot deck, okay? He has the resources, he's got the skills, anything and everything is right there and available to him. So that looks great. That's great energy to be working with, Taurus. And let's see, you're one of the most hardworking signs, perhaps loving the aspect to multitask, or not loving it, but having to do it anyways because your job is that demanding, your days are that demanding. And so this is, these are absolutely great cards to be working with. Let's keep on moving forward. 3 of Wands here for you. And that is indicating true expansion on every level. Like, if you feel as though your life may have been boring, this is not the time to be feeling that boredom. No, not at all. This is expansion and foresight. Absolutely, jumping, taking a leap out into the future and expanding your vision beyond what is. Okay, perfect time to be daydreaming. And this is absolutely a card of encouragement. It is encouraging you to juggle. Go for it. If there are multiple things to do, this card is simply reminding you that you will be able to multitask. You will be able to handle everything that you've signed up for. You know, when you get a list of, you know, things to do, you can sign up for it, volunteer for a bunch of activities, and all of them really feel as though they're calling out to you, and you're like, yes, I want to do this and this and this, and I think I can do everything. Yes, you can do everything is what the cards are saying. So that is great energy once again. Solid planning being of the utmost importance, Taurus. Ooh, the Hierophant, your card. Listening to yourself, okay? Listening to yourself, your inner self, right? This is at a soul level, having that discussion with yourself at a soul level, so you know that the 3 things that you've picked up to do are things that you actually want to be spending your time doing. It has to be something you love doing. Otherwise, there might be this period where you feel overwhelmed by the things that you've signed up for. It has to mean something to you. You have to love what you're doing. And not just that, like, rewards by the end of it have to be present. And if they're not, it might make it a little bit difficult. And reward could be as simple as, you know, like I mentioned, volunteering, for instance. You're doing something for someone else, and the reward in that is that smile that you get by the end of it. So something as simple as that. Wow, lots of earth energy here for you. So some of you might actually be dealing with an earth sign in your life. Like, I feel like this is your energy right here, but again, you might be dealing with a Taurus in your life who is going through a difficult time. Okay, so I'm going to interpret these cards 2 ways because this is important for everyone who's tuning into the reading. If there is a Taurus in your life, they might be going through a little bit of a hard time, and they're going to be needing you to help them through things. If there is a Capricorn in your life with the Devil cards showing up, then you are able to get along in a really amazing way. They are going to have things to share with you, it feels, and this is a great time to have that listening ear. You know, just be open to their words of wisdom as well, and be open to sharing yours, because this is a great time to be coming together collectively, great time to be connecting with other people. February 3rd is a great time for that because we have Jupiter in Sagittarius sextiling with Mercury in Aquarius. So great time to be connecting, talking to other people, networking, getting your ideas heard, and listening as well. Because as soon as February 9th kicks in, that is the time period where you might just be receiving amazing news, okay? That is Mercury in Aquarius sextiling with Uranus in Aries. And Uranus likes to have fun with Taurus, okay? And 10 of Cups here is predicting a great time where you get to, you know, come together with your family, come together with your friends, your co-workers, whatever the scenario might be for you, playing out in a wonderful way. It is also predicting really strong relationships on every level, whether you are coupled or single, people in your life. This is about strengthening of the bonds, and that's the card that we want during this time. We do have Valentine's Day coming up as well, so it's a great time for, you know, love and romance as well. Oh, lots of people in your reading, Taurus. Lots of, like I mentioned, that networking connection feeling that I'm seeing here is really, you know, standing out. Like I said, magical map shifter. Perhaps you're juggling with a number of people who are requiring your attention, and vice versa, perhaps. So the Emperor showing up in your reading here, Taurus. The Emperor represents Aries, if you are dealing with an Aries in your life. If not, could definitely be another fire sign such as Sagittarius or Leo. But if you are dealing with them as well, they are actually wanting to, it feels, they're longing for your company almost. Okay, 9 of Swords also coming out, but this feels like their energy, whoever this Emperor is for you. That the Emperor can also very well be someone who's perhaps a little bit senior to you. It could be someone from your workplace. This could be someone who always is demanding your attention though, okay? They are always demanding your attention. They need your time. They need you to be there. They want to be involved in activities with you, go out with you, and just, there's all this that they're wanting, but perhaps they might not be getting it because of the 9 of Swords. And this isn't you. This is actually their energy, because they want something, but they can't have it because now they have to share you with other people. Now, this isn't for everyone, but this is for many of you. Like I mentioned, this might be someone senior to you in your workplace, and if that's the case, then it's just the fact that they want you to do quite a few number of tasks, and yet you're busy, you know, kind of dealing with other situations as well. But it is what it is. It's a great time to get out there and look at the possibilities, right? Possibilities are endless here for you. Yep, Seven of Pentacles. You're going to be really hard at work, Taurus. And I think you're going to be loving it, okay? Seven of Pentacles is being hard at work, but knowing that ultimately you will be rewarded for whatever you're putting your energy into, whatever you are spending your time on. You will definitely be rewarded. But this is a month where it's going to be asking you to really get down to business, right? Not a relaxing month, more so. This is a very active month here for you. Okay? Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at under the deck cards here. We have Eight of Cups. A little bit emotional, it feels, for some reason. This could be due to the fact that you are very aware of how other people are feeling. But, you know, you are really caught up, it feels, with a lot of things to do. So now that you know what you know, how you can do things differently is that, yes, prioritize, but don't forget the people in your life to be able to make time for them and just sit down with them. Perhaps they're not able to voice their opinion in that way, but they do want you around. They want your time, even if it's just over a cup of coffee or something. That's the best way to deal with that, because look at this, we have Eight of Swords. So it's not just them who's affected. Looks like you're being affected a little bit too because of this awareness that's taking form and shape, right? And awareness, it's a good thing. At least we know what's there and we know how we can deal with things a little bit differently. And it's going to be up to you to make that decision on what you wish to do first and second and third, and how will you schedule, you know, other people in as well. But worry not, like I said, strength is here for you. So remind yourself that you do have the capacity to undertake all these tasks that are being presented to you, opportunities that are being given to you in February, and that you will be able to excel. All right. But yes, it's going to be a little bit more of a demanding month, it feels. Have fun with it, right? Have fun with it, Taurus. Alright, that brings us to an end to your reading. I hope this has helped you in some way or another. If you have any questions or would like a personal reading, please feel free to check out my website for more details. Alright, thank you so much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the mid-month readings.
Beauty, passion, ambition, love. I am pure guidance. Success, adventure, abundance.